Hi Russell, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want a quick recap on our lesson this afternoon. So run for a couple of bits. This is one of the reasons why your back's been giving you some grief. If we draw a line here on your backside and this guy here on the right, Ben Hahn, we're going to see here as you run through your swing. Backswing's okay, it's normal, a little bit low and inside. Top of the swing's a little bit flat, not much wrist set, but it's solid. You know, the backswing always looks decent, quite reliable. As we start down, you're going to see here this right hip is going to shoot forwards, which is moving you off of that yellow line, and we keep going forwards as we come into the ball. That's going to mean a lot of heel strikes. It means your spine is straightened, and we can see there quite clearly you've got no clearance at all with the legs. So the arms are going to outrace the lower half, and the face is going to rotate, and you're likely to hit, you know, some quite big draws and the odd push with maybe a driver or something. So that was the key, and that's putting tremendous pressure on your two low discs, especially your L5 vertebrae down there. So that I don't want to hurt you too much. So all we need to feel really is that we stay in posture or we rotate hard clearing, but we want to feel like our bottom moves backwards. If we look at this guy here on the right, as we wind up his swing, he stays on that line, but as he's turning, you can see his left cheek is still on that line as he's coming through. And when he makes contact with the ball, we can see his right foot's off the ground. We can see a little bit of his left leg, and his spine is still in where he started. So if we go around to his posture there, look at that line. It's perfect as he's come through to hit it. Now with yours, Russell, we draw a line on your spine, and we can see like so, it's parallel. But when you've come to hit it, we can see you've definitely stood up out of that. So we want you to work hard on trying to feel that your hips rotate faster to the left. You know, pulls backwards, that weight's moving into the left heel. I don't want to see any weight move onto that left toe. Give us a little bit more speed. And we can see when you come through here, it looks very stuck, doesn't it? This right foot's not quite cleared. There's a gap there between your knees when you come all the way through. I want to see this gap close. Where look at this guy here on the right. His right foot's going to go up to a lovely finish. And we can see there the knees are pretty much, this area here is pretty much touching. So, you know, his body's pointing slightly left, where for me, your body's still pointing slightly right. Well, you're just a bit stuck. So go away from today thinking, one, you can hit it harder. Two, get the weight moving hard, rotary and left. And with the body track, you know, the machine we used on the floor, it just showed that you wasn't moving enough to the right side. Now, that doesn't mean a sway. That just meant getting some pressure into that right foot. So work hard on just trying to feel light left foot to the top. That was getting you sort of 84% pressure into that right side. And then you're going to move back to the left. And that was a really good job. That gets you a bit more distance. And again, just trusting it and swinging faster is going to be good. So turn, light left foot to the top, gets the weight on the right side. Really rotate hard for me with that pelvis. Feel like you move backwards and trust that you can release the club from there. Thanks, Russell.